Alright, I only have 6 minutes left on my SD card, so let's see how fast I can do this. Alright, today I'm explaining how hot fixes work with SOS and the Aroma Installer. It's the perfect combination of ROM loveliness, but there are going to be errors at the start. So far I've made 3, read it, 3 hot fixes, alright? So here's how you do it. You gotta use 7-zip or WinRAR on Windows. You gotta use some sort of Mac application. Just look for zip editor. And in Linux, I don't think you need another application. I could be completely wrong though. But basically how this works is you want to open the zip file. So this is your ROM. I have some Z's in front of mine to make it easier to install. And your hotfix. So start with hotfix 1. You do one at a time. And you basically just follow what I do. Alright, so I'm going to put the hotfix on the left and the ROM on the right. Alright, now look at your files you have for this one. Alright, you got the SOSX themed doc, ODEX, and the status bar notification pull down for SOSX themed ODEX as well. Those 2 folders, go over here and delete them. Alright, so docxo, or my mouse, docxo, and sbnpxo. Alright, there's a couple extra files in there. We don't want them. Let's delete them. Alright, hit delete. Say yes, hit enter. This will happen. Next, we're going to take all the files from here and we're going to copy them over. But wait for this to finish first. Alright, and you have to do them incrementally, and you have to do all of them. Okay, don't skip, don't do nothing. You probably say, this is tedious. Well, it's better than downloading a 300 megabyte file 4 times, right? Yeah. And now, I'm going to copy this over. Now, this is going to be more structured. You guys have to realize that once all the kinks are worked out is when we're going to be really close to 2.10. So I'm going to open the second hotfix as I explain this. Once 2.10 is out, things are going to be a lot more solidified. So just realize that. And so these hotfixes are really going to be more of additions as opposed to fixes. So expect a lot of hotfixes for this release because, you know, it was sloppy. There's 4 different ROMs in one package. So, you know, it's just going to take a lot of user experience to get all this fixed. Anyway, moving on to the second hotfix. You see these files here. We don't have to delete anything for hotfix 2, which is nice. You just select everything and drag it on over. Yes. Alright. And in case you guys are wondering what this fix is, the first one is really just a cleanup. The second one, I'm going to open up 3 now. The second one was more of a fix. Was a fix for the HTC dialer not being there. And there was an error in the script which made it so the HTC lock screens would not install an SOSN. So that is now fixed. And then this one should fix the issues people are having with the remaps not working. It should be working on ODEX. It's working for me on ODEX, and I know somebody reported it's not working on ODEX. But I think they were just a little mistaken, and were in fact using DODEX, which is where the issue was. I want to make sure I copied. It did. And that's it. And so that is really easy. And just to show you guys like the size of these files, down here, this is the third one, is 135 kilobytes, less than 2 megabytes, and less than 3. And of course, we all know the ROM is sitting pretty at around 292 megabytes right now, so pretty fat. And so I don't want to make you guys have to download it every time. So at this point, if you're using 7-zip or WinRAR, you just close out of it. You know, close out of this guy too, and then you just have your ROM here. Just copy it back and just reinstall it with your favorite setup. Especially do this if you were encountering one of the errors, and you'll be fine. And you don't have to wipe data, you don't have to do anything. And even if you aren't experiencing issues, it might be a good idea just to run these hotfixes just so you know you have a clean setup, because there were a couple rogue files just kind of lying in places they didn't belong. So just know that. Reinstalling this ROM is never going to be an issue. So just realize that now. Doing multiple installations, not a problem. So, you know, don't ever feel bad like, oh, you know, I really want to install this, but I don't want to go through installing the ROM. it takes less than 10 minutes. It literally does. I've done a couple. I've recorded the installation video several times trying to get it just right, and I think I did it this last time. And it takes about 5 to 7 minutes altogether for everything from start of installation to the phone booting up. It's really not that long a process. These hot fixes are tedious, I know, but it really doesn't take that much time. So yeah, check it out. This should fix most of your problems, guys. And keep reporting to me. I'll keep fixing them. I got stuff to do pretty much the rest of the night, so hopefully this will hold you guys over till tomorrow. But yeah, there you go. Bye.